get shy. I saw him get a little shy. Don't get shy, brown boy. Gotta speak up. You guys too. You should be sitting there next time. Don't sit in the corner, dog. Okay, who said that? You should be. Who? Me? Them? Yeah, tell them. Girl, that's right. Tell them too. Look at them. Look at them and tell. Not right now. Next show. Next, you'll interrupt this other way. Yeah, so coming back to ADHD brain, I keep switching around. Luckily, you guys are still laughing while I do that, and you're paying attention. But I have a girlfriend, alright? I have a girlfriend, and me and my girlfriend we do cute couple shit, like go on walks and shit. And usually I let her walk like a step ahead of me, and I stay behind because she's on my phone. Right? Love her chili bird. Just love that in her, right? And then I noticed one day that she keeps her phone in her back pocket, and it confused me. I didn't understand why. I'm also insecure, dude. So give you heads up. So I asked her, I was like, hey, why are you keeping your phone in your back pocket? I'm like, why are you keeping your phone in your back pocket because you want other people to check your chili bird out? And she's like, Lester, no. She's like, Lester, I don't want anyone to check your back pocket. Like, my God, she was like, the reason women keep their phones in their back pocket. Because the front pockets are tiny. I didn't believe it. It didn't make sense to me. Because I was like, why would they make separate pockets for women? The front, right? So I put my fingers in the front pocket to check. Yo, this is all I could put in. That's all I could put in. Fucking blew my mind away, dude. Because it's so unfair. And I was like, yo, fuck equal pay. Let's get them equal pockets. So I'm going to start there. Because what are they going to do with equal pay if the money don't fit? You know what I mean? It's a genuine concern. I was hanging out at my girlfriend's friend's place. Her name was Stacy. Right? And I was just hanging out. We were playing poker in her hall. And then I know I look like a big dude, but I'm a big pussy, to be very honest. Right? This rat comes into the hall, and I just get scared. I get up on the couch. I'm getting like a bitch. I'm like, the rat, right? And then Stacy looks at me, and Stacy goes into the kitchen, picks up a bag, comes into the hall, kills the fucking rat in front of me with the bag. Picks the rat up by the tail, opens her balcony door and throws the rat. And then she comes into the hall, looks me in the eye, and she was like, Lester, back in the day, men used to go to war. And these days, men suck on blueberry flavored vapes, go for therapy, and they're scared of rats. First time meeting her friend, by the way. First time meeting her friend. And I was like, fuck, she is kind of right. Because I sat down, I'm like, look, us men have become soft. Back in the day, we'd go to wars and shit. Us men have become soft. How do we get stronger? And then I was like, wait a minute. When I got up, I was like, hey, Stacy, since you were talking about back in the day, back in the day, women used to shut the fuck up. Have you heard of that? That used to happen too, dude. That also used to happen. But you can talk now. And if you can talk now, I get to be afraid of rats. That's the only exchange we had years ago. So yeah, I'm single now. Can't yell at the friend, I didn't know that before. English is wrong. Okay, but you guys have been fun. Thank you so much. It's been great.
Now, whenever I hear the Indian accent, don't you just kind of like respect this? You know what I mean? And they love it. They're like, oh, he knows, he knows. You know what I mean? Today I had an Indian guy at the barber shop. He called me. I said, what do you want? He said, full blend I want. Full blend. I said, what do you mean full blend? We only get full blend. Because booze, fake. Booze. I said, what the fuck is going on here? Full blend, half blend, what do you want? He's like, booze, full booze. I was like, God damn. That was crazy. I was like, that's this true story. He literally came in like a character, right? And so I'm like, but what do you mean? Like, we only do full. He was like, I give you the opportunity to do full. I was like, God damn, it's crazy shit, right? But I started off as a barber, right? That's what helps to create this thing. Yeah, you can clap that. It was during COVID. You guys remember COVID? Yeah, COVID was the only thing Asians made that actually lasted. And it was during COVID, right? I stacked up money and then I was staring at like $10,000 cash. I'm like, you know, a little bit better than this 10K. The open basement. And so, and so right now we're here, right? Yeah. They're just play money. I have to create a dream into reality. Happy to see y'all. But we got one last act. You guys in for one more? I'm gonna let y'all know about this guy. This guy's a wild card, but he's my absolute favorite. I'm gonna tell y'all, he's a fucking wild card, but he's my absolute favorite. Clap it up for Dan Dunn, everybody. Dan motherfucking Dunn.
Alright. What do you think, Zay? I didn't grow up religious. My mom didn't know there was a birthday. I was counting as Jesus died on the cross for our sins, right? So that means that if we don't sin, then Jesus died for nothing. So get out there and start fucking singing! I know I'm doing my part! I suffer from OCDC, obsessive compulsive highway to hell. Surprised there's not more heroin action. Ronald is seeing Tower which I hear free. Fentanyl, be fentanyl now, but it's not heroin. Where's heroin? We miss heroin now. We wish heroin was here. It's a weird bunch. I mean, I do drugs, but I don't get into the opioids. But they kind of just like scan it. They're like, and I figured it out. I was on the subway and I saw one of them there. You know, and they're like the Walking Dead, but they forgot to go and eat some brains. You know what I mean? Like, come on, get with it, move. There's a lot of beautiful women here tonight. I said, yes. I stopped the drugs around there. On YouTube now. We're on YouTube, the internet. I'm on MySpace. It really is MySpace now. I'm the only one there. Hello! Is there anybody here? I'm looking for a friend. I used to live down near Windsor. I grew up in London. And I remember seeing on the news in Detroit once, it's easier to get a handgun than it is a library card. I said, what's the problem? You go out, get a handgun, go around down to the library. Hey lady, I'm gonna need a library card. That's right. I think I have ripped off my laptop today. To be honest, you know, yeah, I moved up here to Toronto and I live in a street called Yarmouth. And I always wish there could have been another street called My Dick, runs to Yarmouth. Yeah, I'll tell you, there you take My Dick to Yarmouth. It's right after Coxwell. Go down your esophagus, keep going down there, past your lower intestine, to beat your asshole, you've gone too far! I'm not overweight, this is grown hair. Cross between Charles Manson and Richard Simmons with Richard Simmons with a thyroid problem. So I don't get laid if I go out. I'm wrong. I'm 22 and pregnant. Decided to go in and call it good. I don't even call it saturated. diseases are. There's a lot of diseases, right? And if I could choose my two, I think I would choose narcolepsy and Tourette. Hey, you son of a TikTok! They're telling me that I'm not funny. Well, no, Dan, you're funny, you're funny. Just your jokes aren't funny. But hey, I got some, I was addicted to sex, this home sex, believe it or not. Slurring thoughts. I don't know if you ever listen to slurring thoughts. I don't know why I sort of turned on that. I mean, it's the weirdest thing. It's like going back. What did you say again? What was that? No, nothing. Did you start from the beginning? No, I love them. I just got out. I was arrested for statutory rape. I raped a statue.
Statutory.
The embarrassment was in the holding cell, trying to explain to the other inmates the cement burns on my ball. I'm not allowed within 150 meters of any cement figurines. It took 3.5 hours for the first responders to dig me out of the Statue of Liberty's ass. I didn't fight it, but they say they have a concrete case.
Concrete case.
I,
That's crazy.
I'll never forget what my blow-up doll said when she left me. He said, I've been stalking, I'm seeing New Girl now, movies, walks in the park, I can hardly reach the door. I'll meet her. I was thinking, like, if I could suck my own dick, you know, like, would I do it? And you can apply this to your clitoris. No problem, okay? This is across the board. Like, I was like, no, I wouldn't. And then after time went, you know, you're here, no one's here. And he's like, all you're doing is masturbating with your mouth. I mean, come on. If I've been caught by my mom masturbating, I just imagine being caught if I was doing that. Oh, hell, my. Yeah. Oh, dang. It's a snake bite. But, I mean, I was talking to this girl, I guess, and I was like, does that make me gay? I was like, maybe you're gay if you swallow. And I said that to her. You're gay if you don't swallow. I was confused. I was like, wow, I'm going to allow it. So I'm sorry. No. I had sex with a dominant lesbian once. Does that make me gay? And she just slapped me on the ass and called me bitch. I didn't know what to do. I started barking. Okay, I'll leave it there, I guess. I hope you called me tonight.
Clap it up for the OG legend, that was that motherfucking done. I thought he was a wild card, but he's killer. I know you had fun. Appreciate y'all for coming out. This has been Keys Comedy Club. My name's Key Epic. I hope you guys come back, and we got another show coming in. Y'all don't gotta stay here. Y'all can enjoy the music upstairs and the food. Thank y'all again, and enjoy the nicer weather. Bye. Thank you guys for coming. Appreciate it, bud. Thank you for coming. I hope you guys had fun. Thank you for coming. I hope you had fun. My name's Keith. My name's Keith. Hope you guys come back. Appreciate it. My name's Keith. Hope you guys come back. Keith. Hope you guys come back. Thank you. Hope you come back. My name's Keith. Thank you for coming, huh? Appreciate y'all. My name's Key. Hope y'all come back. Appreciate it, huh? Take care, boss. Thank you so much. My name's Key. Hope you guys come back. Hope you had fun.
Thank you.
Y'all were a great audience. Appreciate it.
Not already performed?